Yo, YouTube, back at it again with another video, man. Him 10K in that bit. Him hilarious in that bit. You feel me? Hilarious. Pretty much, coming at you with a video for making money, bro. And pretty much, like, my last video did not have my, did not have my freaking sound in it, so it made me mad. Not too mad, of course, not too mad. So pretty much, I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna show you guys what exactly you're gonna do to get you some money. I emailed it to myself, so that's what I'm reading when y'all see what I'm reading. I don't want y'all to see my emails, but you can see right here. Oh, well, you can't see that. You can't see that, but you might be able to see that from the other. No, you still can't see it. However, I'm gonna tell you guys. So pretty much, what you want to do is you want to understand compound interest, right? Your money grows over time, right? When it earns interest on both the original amount and the interest already added, right? Money grows over time. When it earns interest on both the amount that was original, you know what I'm saying, and the interest that's added. So pretty much earlier you start investing, even with small amounts, the more powerful it becomes, right? The earlier you start investing, even with small amounts, the more powerful it becomes. I'm gonna tell you this twice, so you don't understand. So you understand. No difference between saving and investing. So pretty much, why I'm gonna deter a little bit. I'm gonna switch it around a little bit. Why exactly are you watching my video? Because I'm the guy in the chair with True on, with what? With new iPhone. You understand me? That's why you watching me. That's my trust with you right now. Now, you want to be where I'm at. You want to sit here. You want to sit in your chair, make money somehow. Whether it be with this steering wheel here, with this computer here, with that camera there, with this MPK Mini I got right here. I would unplug the Focusrite, but I'm using it right now, so that's not happening. I got a keyboard back there. I got a motherfucking Rubik's Cube made out of money. You know why, nigga? You gotta get you some money. People think that money is happiness. Money, happiness. No. Money, happiness. No. Money, freedom. Money equals freedom, my boy. You need to understand that. When you get you some money, you got you some freedom. You get you some money and freedom, you do your thingy, and you get, you know what I'm saying? You get reaction. You escaped officially. You trying to get some money should not deter anybody else getting their money too. If you that person, you know what I'm saying, chilling with your friend, you know what I'm saying, leeching, you holding them down, man, get up off them, bro. You need to get yourself some money. You asking me for money? No. I'm not gonna ask you for money. Now there are some people that I do ask for money. But you, my friend, no, I'm not asking you for money. I don't want to build a relationship where you believe that I'm okay with receiving your money. No, I don't want your money back. Now, if I'm selling you something to do, you know what I'm saying? That's something else. Now, back to the task at hand. You need to know the difference between saving and investing. Saving is a short-term goal. Saving is for short-term goals and emergencies. Investing is for long-term growth. So you got to understand the short-term investment, long-term investment. So pretty much, keeping all your money in a regular bank account, it will not do anything. Like, it will not do anything but go down. Pretty much. You let your money sit in the bank account. It's not doing nothing but losing interest. It's losing value. Credit is not free money. A credit card is a borrowing tool. Would you use to buy all these materialistic things that you see people using? The influencers, the YouTubers, the streamers. We know what they're using. They're using their credit card. Credit card analogy, face card. My face been everywhere. You seen me. I'm not telling you that, like, from my perspective. I'm saying that, like, from their perspective. My face been everywhere. You seen me. You know what I'm saying? My face good. You know I'm gonna pay you back. So go ahead and give me that stack. Pretty much. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You get that bread going. They trust you with the well, you get that bread going. You get that credit going. They trust you with the bread. How do you get that credit going? Give me a credit card. Give me a credit card. Buy me some goddamn gas. Buy me some goddamn groceries. Maybe some utilities. Maybe, I don't know. I don't even know if you could use that for that. Point is, though, you want to use other people's money to make you money. You can also use the money you have currently to make you money. But let's just say right now you don't have any money. You don't have any money at all. You're broke. You're down to your knuckles. You need to get a job. And then you need to invest. You need to start by investing in yourself. Let's say another definition of investing in yourself, like me. I have a problem with spending money. Well, had a problem spending money. Anytime I get some money, I'm ready to goddamn go cop this, cop that, cop this, cop that. No, you don't need to go do that. No. There is no reason for you to be doing that. I went and bought all the parts for this computer. I built them. Invest in myself. I went and got this steering wheel right here for people to watch me play my racing games because I like working on cars. You can call that stupid all you like. I call it investing. MPK Mini, investment. Focusrite, investment. Camera, investment. Logitech, wireless, investment. This thingy-majigger right here, investment. I got a sound system around here I built. That was entertainment that I had before. This TV right here, entertainment I had before. This monitor right here, 240 hertz, 1 millisecond, FreeSync, overdrive, investment. If you want some money, you're going to need to have some money, or you're going to need to have value. What you do to get rich is be valuable. Be valuable. You are as good as you are useful, pal. You have nothing. You have no know-how, no skill, no name. You worth nothing, pal. Sorry to tell you, pal. But that's where we at, 2026. You worth nothing, pal. Pretty much leech, deadbeat, all of the above. Can't do nothing with you. Too sorry. If you got your phone and your Wi-Fi, you watching this video, that means you got the ability to make something happen. You listening to me telling you about this on this video because I've already been through it, you know what I'm saying? 9 to 5 I done made about I'm 20, so out of my whole life I probably touched like 50, 60, 70 maybe. Like, that's just on this work 9 to 5. So like, and this year working at Amazon made like I made like almost 3,000 a month. Pretty much I would like literally work at Amazon and go on Amazon and buy a whole bunch of stuff. And pretty much like that is what got me here today. On God, that is the honest to God truth. I worked as hard as I could, and that is what got me here today. So if you want to chase your dreams, you got to understand that you got to pick that camera up right there. You got to turn it on, and you got to do something that people want to watch. People want to understand money. People want freedom. People don't want to work. People want to be like the people that's outside. However, when you do get outside, don't go outside thinking you Mr. Billy Badass. You got to think that you Mr. Humble Scrumble. You know what I'm saying? You can't be doing none of that, bro. Fastest way to lose your portfolio. By portfolio, I mean everything, bro. Your portfolio is everything. Your assets, everything. You gotta track your spending, bro. Write it down. Understand that credit is not free. You gotta pay that shit back, bro. You motherfuckers gonna dang. I did not mean to say that, by the way. You gotta track your spending. You gotta track your spending. You gotta write it down. And you gotta use an app to track every day. If you like, you don't have to. All of this is to your own discretion. I'm telling you what I learned. You don't want to listen? Go. Click away. For the people that's watching right now, go ahead and type in the comments, I'm here. I'm listening. Bro, I've been eating noodles. That's it. Noodles. Maybe no, that's not it. Bologna, hot dog. You know what I'm saying? You tired of that, bro? You gonna watch that video. I'm just saying, like, if you tired of bologna, hot dog, bro, you gonna watch the video, bro. If you tired of that, you gonna subscribe, bro. And you gonna see the elevation. Now, this is gonna take time. You can't just wish for overnight riches, bro. You can't wish for overnight riches, bro. And because if, let's just say you do get overnight riches, you're not in the right mindset to do nothing with it. You're just gonna blow it and be back in the same square. So pretty much, you gotta understand that you gotta invest in yourself. When you invest in yourself, you get successful, you can start helping out your friends, helping out your family. You know what I'm saying? You can extend the arm a little bit because now I'm good. You gotta understand that everything revolves around money, bro. And what you know is how you're gonna get that money. So you not knowing nothing is what's stopping you from getting that money. And I don't need no script to tell me that, bro. I sat here and wrote this little stuff down, little tidbits, like that I got from videos. Like I'm literally learning, taking. Like I took financial literacy. I took IT. I took entry to mechanics. Basic main light repair. Like I built this computer, bro. I graduated, bro. I know a lot of people who didn't, bro. I know a lot of people who's on drugs right now, bro. Who's behind the wall right now, bro. Locked up behind them things, bro. So what you need to do is you need to invest in your skills. Cause you are, like I said, you are as good as you are useful. Invest in your skills, especially at a young age. If you're at a young age with these skills, you have a high probability of being hired. Now, when I tell you, I'm not in no way, shape, or form ready to work for the rest of my life, bro. And I hope you're not either, bro, because that's the reason you're watching the video, right? You want to sit here and you want to tell me that I gotta go to school for all this time just to work this job and do X amount of years. X amount of years includes god dang 50 years plus before I can even seek some goddamn some sort of, oh, you ain't gotta worry about working no more. And that's just some sort. Not even oh, I'm quitting my job. That's like thinking about it. You know what I mean? So it's like the way I think is the people that's been here before you should have understood what's to take out this life before you got here. You know how in history we say, what happened before we got here? That's what history is for. You want to understand what happened before you got here. There's a lot of people that pass down information upon generations. Like how to get through life and like how they like how they got through life and what they believed in and like what they used to, what I'm saying, for certain things and stuff like that. And pretty much what you want to do is you want to understand that I'm in 2026. These people that are in my history class achieved a lot greater things for that time. Do you understand what day it is? Do you understand like the margin for growth exponentially? Like you literally, like in 2026, let's just say you got $1. You make one video. That $1 that you recently just had in your pocket could change to $1,000 just from people clicking on your video because they want to learn how to make money. You need to turn your camera on. You need to learn how to tell these people how to make that money. Just like how I'm telling you how to make that money, you need to go tell other people how to make that money. Just sitting here chatting is building a trustful relationship because, like, well, I don't have really any interest in taking you to any course, which means I don't get nothing for this video. I'm sitting here chatting with you because I want to gain trust. I want to gain viewers. I want people to watch me sit here and play this game. I want people to sit here and listen to my music. I want people to understand that I don't care about being famous. I don't care about being rich. I care about uplifting the people that I care about and being comfortable. You also need to care about that because if you delve into all these personas that aren't yours, you're gonna find yourself beside yourself, and you're gonna essentially be worth nothing because you know nothing. If you knew better, you would have did better. You knew better, you do better. So if you wanna, you know what I'm saying, come in my video with that little hoot nanny, you know what I'm saying, like what am I doing listening to you? That's pretty much, you know what I'm saying, my little get back for that. But for the people that got they thinking caps on, they, you know what I'm saying, listening to whatever I got to say, I'm here for you, you know what I'm saying? I'm not the all-knowing master, nigga. I grew up around old people, as you can hear in my voice. You can hear in my banter that I grew up around old people, so you gotta understand that a lot of a lot of information has carried over. You gotta carry over the information that people before you got, bro. You need to talk to the people that are older than you, and you need to ask them, what did you do at this time to get at this place? You need to ask them, what did you do with this amount of money when you got this amount of money? What did you do to achieve freedom? Pretty much. Ask them. Go ahead. Most of them not gonna tell you. Some of them will. Most of them not gonna tell you. You need to build an emergency fund. Start with 5 to 1K. Eventually work towards like 6 months. 3 to 6 months living expenses. So this protects you from unexpected expenses like you pulling up, your car break down. Dang, I gotta go to work. Dang, if I don't go to work, I'm gonna get fired. Everything's going to shambles, all because you don't have the money to fix that car. And you went on Lyft and you seen that Lyft said $50. Damn, I only got a dub on me, twin. You know what I'm saying? Life hits you like that. Learn basic taxes. Understand the difference between gross pay and net pay. Your net pay is what you're actually gonna get. Your gross pay is what what what's being split between what's it called? Your gross pay is what's being split between all your taxes, like state tax, federal tax, what's it called, welfare, stuff like that. And yeah, stuff like that. I'm not really like knowing every little thing, but you can look it up for yourself. I'm just telling you what I know, like the little bit I know. Start early, even if it's small, even if it's $20. You need to put that $20 somewhere and do something with it, bro. And little tips, you need to get you know what I'm saying, certificate deposit. You know what I'm saying? You can invest in S&P. You know what I'm saying? Don't put too much in there though. You know what I'm saying? You just invest little by little by little by little. And you know what I'm saying? With that, you get you that index fund pretty much. And then you can get you that Roth IRA. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of ways to save your money. You just need to understand. You need to also understand that tracking your spending and not living that Instagram lifestyle is going to propel you, bro. People need to understand that Instagram and TikTok lifestyle is what's going to get you broke. That's what's keeping the lower class broke. Poor people want to be rich, but the poor are poor because they're sole mission is to please other poor people. That is literally the epidemic in 2026. You go on TikTok right now. Tell me, what do you see? You see nothing but butt. You see butt. You see information. You see AI videos that's yapping about trash. Or you see AI videos that's telling you stuff that maybe is just common sense. And you start to wonder, why are these videos even being posted? And then you start to dig deeper. They're making money from essentially posting a AI video. Do you know what that means? That means you can sit there and chat, yap all day, and you can have the AI caption it for you. You can have the AI edit the whole video for you. There is no reason for you to not be making videos. Like, if you haven't tried and you don't have no views, like me possibly, just keep going, because I have a friend, multiple friends actually, that they just said, why stop? Just keep going. Forget about numbers. Forget about Instagram lifestyle. Forget about pleasing poor people. These people have nothing better to do than to sit on their couch, eat chips, and comment hate on your videos. You need to understand that you need to make videos that people don't want to hate on, that people cannot hate on, that people can only say, oh dang, he giving some good game. You go in and you think you finna go play some games, and you just gonna go play some games and people just gonna come watch you. No. You gotta warm people up. You gotta talk. You gotta talk. You gotta chop it up. That's what I was gonna say. You gotta chop it up with these people. These people gotta see your face. These people gotta know your face. These people gotta know your voice. These people gotta want to hear you. These people gotta want to live the life that you're living. These people essentially have to want to be you, to watch your videos. That's the exact reason that content creators talk about these parasocial relationships. But that's, you know what I'm saying, a little further. You know what I'm saying, a little further. You have to understand. And pretty much, like, you want to get out of that mindset, go watch Illuminati, bro. Because people don't believe him, bro. But he's sitting here trying to tell y'all, bro. A lot of different stuff is happening, bro. You need to get your mind off of booty, and you need to get your mind on investing in yourself, bro. You gotta invest in yourself, bro. Because only you can do it, bro. You are the only thing holding you back, bro. They not gonna make you no money. You're gonna make you some money. That money's gonna come to you someday. However, what are you gonna do with it when you get it, bro? You're gonna spend it. You're gonna spend it trying to please these people that's sitting here eating bag of chips, eating goddamn corn balls. Come on, bro. You better than that, bro. And you also better than sitting here hating on this video that I'm making. I'm telling you what's going on with the business. Take some, at least. Understand something, at least. Wasting time is like wasting money, bro. Your time is your money, bro. Your money is your freedom, bro. You wasting your time, you wasting your freedom, you wasting your time, you wasting your money. You wasting your money, you wasting your freedom, you wasting your time. Y'all gotta understand these things, bro. You get to understanding these things, and you'll propel, bro. Propel, bro. You'll extend, you'll evolve. Get yourself out that matrix. You feel like you're out the matrix a little bit? No, you're still in there, bro. You still in there, bro. Don't worry. It's coming to bite you in the booty. It's got you, and it's got you in its grips, and it's got me too. But together, one day we're gonna get up out. And I believe that all this stuff, it means absolutely nothing. All this stuff, nothing. Not one care in the world without having somebody to share with, somebody to uplift you, somebody to be like, dang, you did all this. Otherwise, you're sitting here looking at yourself beside yourself. Not saying like, dang, you got all this, like, you still pleasing the poor. Saying like, dang, you got all this, like, you got people that's uplifting you. You got people that's like, dang, bro, I'm gonna have to give your flowers, bro. You did your joint with that one. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if you want to create, if you want to entrepreneur, you want to think long term. The financials you do at the early age, bro, it's gonna help you early, bro, dramatically, bro. It's gonna help you later, bro. It's gonna impact your life. It's not just gonna change your life, bro. It's gonna impact your life, bro. I'm trying to get my life impacted, bro. Is you trying to get your life impacted, bro? Because I think that you clicked on this video to get your life impacted, bro. I sat here and I made this video already twice because the goddamn microphone wasn't making sound, bro. It's little technical difficulties like that. It's like little stuff the devil's gonna do to stop you from getting to where you're trying to go, but you gotta push, bro. I'm not trying to be no preacher or nothing like that, but that's what they told me, bro. That's what they told me, bro. So, like I said, bro, for the men out there, bro, you need to get that booty out your mind, bro. Get that booty gone. And them hoo-ha's gonna get gone. And for the girls, leave that guy alone, bro. If that guy ain't got no fun, young, if he ain't got this up here, matter of fact, forget about money. If he ain't got this up here, you ain't talking about nothing, fam. And for the dudes, if she don't got this up here, bro, she ain't talking about nothing, bro. And just because I'm telling you about other people not having it up here, that don't mean I do. I'm just sitting here telling you about, you know what I'm saying, what I know. So if you believe something that's not aligning with what I'm talking about, bro, then hey, you go make a video, you go talk about that, you do what you do. But I'm gonna tell you what I know, bro. What I know is what I'm gonna stick with. That's what I'm gonna go. I'm finna hop on the game, though. You feel me?